Well, good morning and welcome. Here is Tuesday's Parts of Speech Practice, 7th grade daily language practice, number 21. We're going to look at the different parts of speech, the way it kind of posted on Google Docs is not the way we normally see it. So where you want to enter your answers would be just here to the side or underneath, wherever you can fit it in. But it says read each sentence below and identify the part of speech or function of the underlying word. Write your answer in the left-hand column. My left-hand column disappeared when I transferred over to a Google Doc. So you can just write it right in this box below in red so I can see where you got your answer. Okay, feudalism was based on bonds of loyalty between vassals and nobles. What is between? Between is a preposition. Do you remember prepositions? Anywhere a mouse can go. So it kind of shows location between loyalty, where the loyalty lied, and it's showing you where it is. The knights were vassals who followed a code of chivalry. When you look at this sentence, the only possible answer for were is actually a form of be and was and all that good stuff. So it is a verb. Hopefully you guys remember all this. Remember, if you are confused at what is this? I don't really remember. You can go to your interactive notebooks because we have parts of speech listed there for you. Trade in Western Europe ended after the Roman Empire. Another great example of a preposition. Anywhere a mouse can go. When the nobles began to repair roads and arrest bandits, trade revived. So you can look down here. What do we think is trade revived? Revived would be a verb showing action here. Cities like Venice and Flanders became extremely wealthy. This extremely should give you two clues. Usually, this type of part of speech ends in ly, not always, but it also shows frequency and how much or how often. So they became how wealthy? Extremely wealthy. This is a great example of an adverb. Trade guilds set prices and established standards. Established is a verb showing its action in the sentence. The rise of towns and guilds created a new middle class in Europe. What kind of class? A new middle class. What do you think it is? You got it. An adjective that shows action. Not action, sorry. That shows what type of describes the noun. So here it's describing middle. Last but not least, on this Tuesday grammar check, we have castles were primarily built to provide protection and defense. So how often or how frequent? They were primarily built. So that would be another example of an adverb. Check your answers, make sure they're correct. Study this for your quiz on Friday.